If you really pray, God will answer your prayer.
Ivel is a 10-year-old boy who lives in Mongolia. When he was 5 years old, he moved from Mongolia to the Philippines. His father needed to study at an Adventist university in the Philippines. Ivel also needed to study, so his parents sent him to the first grade. School was very difficult for him. The teacher and all the other children spoke in English. Ivel understood very little English. After school, the boys teased him as he waited for his ride home. "You can't do anything," one boy said. "You can't even write," said another boy. "Go to kindergarten." When he heard these hurtful words, Ivel ran back into the school and hid behind the door of his classroom. He didn't want to cry in front of the other children. That night, when Ivel went to bed, he wanted to kneel and pray to God for help, but he was afraid that if his mother saw him praying, she would ask him what he was praying about. Ivel didn't want his mother to worry, so he woke up in the middle of the night when his parents were sound asleep and quietly prayed to God. "Please let me go to another school and make friends," he prayed. Ivel prayed nearly every night for several months. Then his parents suddenly decided to send him to a different school. The children at his new school were kind. They helped him learn to speak English. When he hurt his leg playing soccer, the other boys helped him walk home. Ivel was so happy that God had answered his prayer about going to a new school. Before he prayed about his school troubles, Ivel had never asked God for anything. He had even wondered whether God really exists. Ivel went to church every Sabbath, but he wondered how God could create the world with just his words. But ever since his prayers were answered, he believes that God is real. Ivel is now in the 5th grade, and he lives back in his home country of Mongolia, but he has never forgotten how God answered his prayers. Ivel has many friends in Mongolia, but many of them come from families who don't know about God. Please pray for the only Adventist school in Mongolia. Your mission offerings have helped this school grow and teach more and more students about God.